to breathe again, and at last Shibuya after rain blew along the slope. Station glass still holding light across and letting go. Wet signs, quiet road, color on the ground. Shibuya after rain. Shibuya after rain, the night settling down. The side street past the scramble falls away. A lane I've never taken, but I know. Tower light above me through the low mist. Yokomichi deep in Naomurasaki glow. The rails, I'm somewhere underneath my feet. The last few signs still shine above the lane. And I pause halfway on Miyama-Sasaka and watch the crossing soften in the rain. Shibuya after rain blew along the slope. Station glass still holding light, the crossing letting go. Wet signs, quiet road, color on the ground. Shibuya after rain. Shibuya after rain, the night settling down. The city moves a half step slower now. The crowd already scattered up the hill. I stay a moment on the downhill lane. A puddle keeps the light of Miyama-Sasaka still. Shibuya after rain, the slope runs wet and still. Station glass above the lane. The crossing waiting still. Machi no yoin holds. Then go the western city slow. The white road under the towers still holding all its glow. Oh God, oh, the last few taxis turning. Nishi Shinjuku rising dark, 1,000 windows burning. Shinjuku after the last train, amber high above. Mado no akari still awake. Glass walls holding up the dark. Tokyo in the midnight air, quiet through the blue. Shinjuku after the last train. The windows looking through same, but floor by floor the amber light went on without a name. Shinjuku after the last train, Mado no akari one by one. West exit in the dark. Sanjo of light still going on. Amber, the big lantern, pale blue, still waiting for the sun. Ishidatami, soft beneath my steps, the long approach running on. Nakami says shutters down, not a sound before the morning comes. Asakusa before the crowd, Sensoji in the dawn, Chojin red in morning blue. Before the day moves on, stone path and a quiet light, the gate still holds its shadow. Asakusa, first light on the roof, before the city follows. Goju no tower above the pale mist, the morning finds its height. Runs long across the stone. I walk this path alone. Shuiro and the morning blue along the temple line. Monzen Machi holding still before the shops unwind. Asakusa before the crowd, Sensoji in the dawn, Chojin red in morning blue. Before the day moves on, stone path on a quiet light, the gate still holds its shadow. Asakusa, first light on the roof, before the city follows. I stood inside the temple gate and heard the morning start. A vendor somewhere opening a wheel across the stone. Yoake, just a moment here before Nakami said wakes, before the voices fill the street, before the long day breaks. Asakusa, the stone path stays, Chojin in the early haze. Kaminari moans still and wide before the day awakens. Come before the crowd, hey, come before the crowd. The shops have closed along Juodori. The stone still holds a warmth from earlier. We'll go in its clock face, catching light. The avenue gone still, the air grown clearer. Ishidatami beneath the soft gold glow. A black taxi rolls without a sound. Ginza settles into its own quiet before the midnight comes around. Ginza after hours, Tokyo in gold, show window still holding light, long after evening fold, stone and glass and stillness, Namikidori at night, Ginza polished, quiet, under its own light. I turned on to Namikidori. The streetlights lined the trees in rows. The show windows behind their glass, still dressed in what the evening chose. Wako's clock moves over the corner. I check it once and don't move on. Hunch out on the polished pavement, the street lamp saying carry on. To Odori running long, the last few steps before the bend. Ginza holds its shape at night, the way a sentence holds its end. Ginza after hours, Tokyo in gold, showing those still holding light, long after evening falls, stone and glass and stillness, Namikidori at night, Ginza polished, quiet, under its own light. I stood outside, Wako looked up at the clock face in the dark. The city was not sleeping, it was simply holding still. Yoyami onchu odori, the stone receiving all of it. The gold, the glass, the quiet corner, the black car rounding at the lid. You do not need a crowd to feel a city. Sometimes the avenue alone. Ginza, after all the hours, still knows how to hold its own. Ginza, stone and gold, the clock face in the night, showing door still and dressed in its own quiet light. After hours it stays. After hours it stays. Step out at the Denki Gucci, the sign's already lit. Akihabara rising vertical, giant thick, Tudor lined with screens. The evening crowd thinning slow, shop still open halfway into night. Akai dekyo above the glow. Denki-gai, evening light, sign stacked to the sky. Akihabara, cyanide, still glowing after hours. Electric town is settling, the hum is turning warm. A sanctuary in the signs, away from the ordinary life. staircase lit by a single sign leading somewhere in between. Campus and a half-dark now, the last few sounds inside. 지한기 humming at the corner, still blue, still open wide. 가지오카이 come up above me. Floors of things I've come to find. And she know machi after evening, the kind that stays in mind. Tenkigai, evening light, signs tagged to the sky. Akihabara, cyanide, still glowing after hours. Electric town is settling, the hum is turning warm. A sanctuary in the signs away from the ordinary. I came here from somewhere far with a list inside my head of things this town would understand that nowhere else had read. Kanban me above the lane, the static in the air. Akiba holds the things you love like they have always waited there. You do not have to explain yourself on Denkigai Gucci at night. The signs already know this feeling, the town already has your light. Akihabara, Denkigai, the science settling slow. Zankyo, in the vertical signs, electric afterglow. Somewhere above, your floor still glows. Blue Harajuku at the Fountain Plaza still. The last light leaves the stone behind under the museum hill. Paseo Bijutsukan, the pillars fading blue. Old trees hold the evening air. The path opens into Ueno's view. Ishida, quiet after footsteps, the broad path turning through the park. The final room's already closed, but what it held still follows through the dark. Ueno in the fading blue, Shinoba's a catching light. Stone steps under old green trees, holding back the night. Seijaku on the water's face, the city far below. After the galleries in Ueno, the quiet settles slow. Past the fountain, silver sound toward Tokyo Kokuritsu Hakubutsukan. The roof line standing dusk against the soft remains of evening calm. The hill leans down to Shinoba's lotus dark on quiet water. Mizukagami with scattered lights and then Tendo after hours. Tansho in the evening air, stone and leaves and distant rails. Ueno Shinobas are catching light. Stone steps under old green trees, holding back the night. Seijaku on the water's face, the city far below. After the galleries in Ueno, the quiet settles slow. I left the final gallery with something still unnamed. The fountain kept its patient sound. The park remained the same. Ueno Yama received it all, the old trees and the stone. Shinobase held the last of blue for those who walk alone. Shinobase still and white, Mizukagami, the last light inside Ueno. After the gallery, Seijaku on the pond. Walk slowly home. The crowd a half block behind me now. I turned into Harajuku, Cat Street going soft in the blue. Ivy on the concrete wall, Jingu Maya, the light already low. Rojiura bending out of sight. I follow where the ivy grows. Harajuku, the quiet side between the green and gray. Cat Street in the fading light, Komorebi on the way. Rojiura holding space for those who stepped out from the crowd. Harajuku, the soft blue hour where the city isn't loud. An ivy wall, a glass front door, the afternoon already gone. Sakano Tochu, a bench, a tree, a light I haven't stood in long. The concrete warm from earlier sun, the branches closing in above. Tsukima between the buildings here, enough for sky, enough to breathe. On the winding lane, the sound of Jingu my grow thin. Harajuku holds a different pace, just one street further in. Side between the green and gray. Cat Street in the fading light, Komorebi on the way. Rojiura holding space for those who stepped out from the crowd. Harajuku, the soft blue hour where the city isn't loud. I didn't come for the bright street, I came for what's beside it. The pace I lost somewhere last week, this lane is where I find it. The ivy doesn't ask me anything, the concrete doesn't call. Harajuku has a quieter half, the one I love most of all. Komorebi fading now, Rojiura going still. Harajuku, the blue comes in soft light on this lane. Walk your own pace. Blue moment over Roppongi, the towers holding still, glass walls catching what remains of light above the hill. I walk down Keakizaka, the street lamps one by one, Morite and under glass, the water holding on. Roppongi, glass and night, Mado akari above, Hansha on the garden pond, the city seen from up, Tokyo Tower in the blue, a distant quiet lane, Roppongi still and high, the night without a name. The garden path runs low and dark beneath the hills' white glow, Morite and keeping still while window lights hang slow. Keakizaka descending blue, the glass walls catch the lane for you. Between the steel and trees, the tower calls by name. Yohaku, in the higher air, the view from where I stand. Shizukesa above the avenue, the night within my hand. Roppongi, glass and night, Mado akari above, Hansha on the garden pond, the city seen from up, Tokyo Tower in the blue, a distant quiet flame, Roppongi still and high, the night without a name. I didn't come for the bright floors or voices spilling through. I came for glass, for garden dark, for tower light in blue. Morite and receives the night, Keakizaka lets it fall. Roppongi keeps this height of air and asks for nothing more. Keakizaka, going still, Mado akari, one by one, Yohaku on the garden water, for you till the dawn. Look out, not down. Look out, not down. that drifts along without a trail. Hunshire on the water, tower by tower. Tokyo Bay in the blue-gray hour. White deck, low tide, distant glow. The skyline breathing soft and far. Odaiba keeps a space like this between the sea and where we are. Rainbow bridge, pale silver in the blue. Hashinomoko, the city comes in view. Sui man holds the last of the light. Tokai no Yahaku, calm and wide. Standing at the edge of Tokyo, watching everything go slow. I didn't come for lights or noise. I came for wind, for open space. One bay, one bridge, one gray blue voice.静けさ, the right place. The shore receives the city glow. The bridge lets distance turn to calm. Odaiba after evening keeps the night open in its palms. The towers glow through water now. Hansha spreads without a sound. Odaiba after dark. Just light, just breath, just the bridge beyond. Tori stretching wide, the evening holding still. Marunouchi in the amber air, the light already warm and full. Hakarenga across the square. The station holding sky. Ekimae hiroba opens wide as footsteps pass me by. Tojo eki, red brick and gold gaito in a row. Kohaku on the stone where many journeys go. Hansha on the station dome, the square receiving light. Marunouchi, calm and clear, the warmest part of night. I walk Jokodori slow, the last of evening in. The broad stone path, the steady lamps, the city breathing in. The dome above, Akarenga, the arches lit below. Yukisaki mo, kaerimichi mo. Meet in the evening glow. Shuchaku at the white square. The station waiting there. I've carried the whole city here and finally set it down. the station dome, the square receiving light. Marunouchi, calm and clear, the warmest part of night. Some came here to leave the city, some arrived with bags in hand, some just crossed the open square and stopped to let it stand. Kyokodori holds the dust. Ekimae hiroba the glow. Tokyo Eki keeps all these steps and lets them